What's going on, Brian? Ron, what's going on, man? Jazza, OCC, what up, guys? How's my audio? Great, awesome. Fujiwara, what's up, man? Trina, Zach, Cortez, Adam, what's going on, guys? Hope you guys are doing good, man. What's going on, Bruce Wayne? Andrew Locke, what's going on, man? Bale Trades, Nominoms, Yacht. What's up, guys? Igor, what's going on, man? What up, Master Kits? And Benz, Alexia. Haha, that's awesome, Igor. Trading day. I actually had, today wasn't as great of a day for me actually over the New York session. I honestly probably shouldn't have been trading. I was kind of dealing with some things with family throughout the day, and I decided to trade on my phone while not being in the best mental headspace. So I did some tilting action today, actually, which is very unfortunate because, I think for two reasons, to be honest. One, action wasn't the greatest, but because I ended up, being disrespectful to myself in my trading, I ended up missing out on being able to take the sharpest trade, which was the short that happened during the power hour. That was actually the best trade that was presented, and it checked a lot of my boxes too. But by the time I got to that stage, I was just already mentally worn out. Didn't decide to take anything. Preppy, what up? Yeah, man, Dominoms, man, you dodged a bullet. It was absolute AIDS. Master Kits, man. Yeah, man. I mean, New York did that, man. Today was rough. But honestly, I don't even blame the market, in all honesty, because I know me in a normal headspace would have just not even bothered trading, right? I was just not in the best headspace, and I really shouldn't have been trading at all. But that's on me, man. I take full accountability. Can't really blame anyone else. I'll blame myself on that one. Racist pose. Yeah, I know. Guys, keeping it fresh, man. It's keeping it fresh. Moxie Delta. Hey, man, congrats, man. That was a beautiful short, man. Beautiful short. No, honestly, guys, I'll talk about it during my trade review a little bit more, but there was no reason for me to have traded today. I was somewhere with family, and I just wasn't really in the best of headspace. And when I was waiting for information, I was kind of sitting there with my phone and just kind of scrolling through, and I just decided to take trades when I really shouldn't have been. So totally on me, because then later on there was some good setups, and by the time I got to that point I was already burnt out mentally, so didn't bother, man. Didn't bother. OCC, man. I mean, human. It doesn't happen often, but it just makes me human, to be honest, right? World's news trends. I guess we'll see what the market offers. So I got a few props set up to trade today. I got my Tradeify set up here on the screen that you guys are looking at. I got my 10-4 account set up over here to trade as well. And then I've got my funded seat, trade seat. I actually started another one as well because my other 3 accounts already are, I've got the trade in for the day. So I decided to just scoop up another one. So now I have 4 evals. One eval I actually officially passed. But the other 2, I still have 1 more trading day to go. So just to give you an example, so you guys are kind of aware, you can see this account right now. This is an eval. It's at 53,000. So this account is passed already. I'm just waiting, obviously, until tomorrow before I can activate it into the funded stage. And again, this is the 50K daily ultra account. So this is the one that has the 100K sim payout capability with like no cap for payout. So if I like make 10 grand today in a daily payout, I'll be able to withdraw at 10 grand. So up to me to decide how I go about that, but I have this one. And then I got another eval over here that I've had 2 trading days in already. I've got another eval over here, got 2 trading trades on that as well. So I was like, okay, you know what, just in case I want to get some trades in today with you guys, I scooped up another one just for the sake of it. So now I have a 4th one I'm working on right now. So yeah, those are like the accounts I'm trading right now. And then what else was there? I also created this just to hopefully help. I know I got the banner above me there on the upper banner that kind of talks about the types of different props, but people always ask me all the time, what's my go-to prop firm? And I honestly, sometimes I just feel like I'm regurgitating myself over and over again. So I kind of decided to kind of put an image together. I'm probably gonna use this for Instagram too, but this is it, man, right here. So these are the ones that I would either say that I either trade with already, or even if I can't trade with it because I'm maxed out or whatever, I would recommend it. But these would be the best options in my personal opinion. So ever since I got re-onboarded back to Tradeify, I guess I could say I'm trading with all of these props now. But yeah, these are kind of my go-tos if in case anyone ever asks me the question. I'll delete it for now because I don't want it to block the chart, but I'll have it ready in case anyone ever asks me that question. Hey, Andre. Chile. Nice, nice. What's up, Clay's Doodle? Trader Steve. Yeah, man, 100%. It doesn't happen often for me. It's a blue moon occurrence, but it does happen. It just makes me human. Master kits. Are those account 40% consistency? Which ones are you referring to? Sorry, I just wasn't sure which one. Are you talking about all the prop firms I was showing? Are you talking about the most recent one? Mazamil, I will go through the trade review in just a bit here, guys. I'll go through the trade review in about 6 minutes. Just waiting for the crew to roll in here first. What strategy do I trade with? Now I have this video that I can always just share. I put this YouTube video here for you, my friend. That's my personal YouTube. It's just an overview of what I trade, but I'm a price action trader. Nef Sun Song, man. Reach out to me on Instagram, brother, if you want to refer to that. I usually don't talk about prices and stuff because these streams are recorded, and my prices won't always be the same depending on how far out into the distance someone decides to reach out to me. So I'll give you my Instagram there. Just shoot me a DM, man. The one that I'm working on. So the daily ultras, the eval has, the daily ultra with funded seat, they have a 40% consistency rule for the eval, but once you're funded, there's no consistency rule. The 10-4 account that I have right now, it has a 25% consistency rule. It's their instant funding account. So I have that with 10-4 right now. And then my Tradeify account, I have a 40% consistency rule because it's my 50K Tradeify select plan. It's the one I passed on stream with you guys, but like I said, I took a max DLL on that account 2 days ago, I think it was. So I got to slowly kind of rebuild it back again before I can get that payout on that. But yeah, I guess that those are all the ones I've got so far. Hopefully that answers your question, Master Kids. What up, MobX? I'll go through the gold analysis depth 1993. I'll do it in a bit here. Thanks, Nefsun Song. I'll reach out to you. I'll respond back to you after the stream. Tony Smith. Nice work, man. Nice work. Yeah, slow moving market. We're just making our way up right now. And the NQ, I'd be interested to see how we react as we make our way up to the end, up to the level and up to the channel here. What up, Mahmoud? Let's see how gold reacts here, guys. 44.57. I mean, it's a point of interest for me. We've also got a channel here as well. If I were to short this, I would have a fairly tight stop loss, to be honest, keeping it small. If this does break past above the channel, though, I think we have a good chance to tag the 200 EMA up here. What's up, Jamie? Hope you're doing well, brother. Tony Smith, man. I mean, if you're going to trade NQ minis on personal capital, you're going to need quite a bit, to be honest, right? Because like, you can run through that pretty fast on minis. I would honestly go micros, Tony, if I were you, just because of the fact that I live count. And I mean, I know Ron G here. What up, Ron G? My man lurking in the background. I'm sure he would have some recommendations as well. But I would say probably, 5K probably would be a good live account. But yeah, I would definitely rock micros, to be honest, because yeah, you'll run through your live account really fast on minis. Yeah, it's been a slow grind, but I mean, in the end of the day, it's been buying. It's been a slow buying progression. I think at this point in time, we can scalp short pullbacks, but I mean, the long seems to be the right play on the NQ right now. What's the deal with all the Pokeballs on your table? What do you mean, what's the deal? It's my childhood, man. Those are the original Pokeballs. I don't watch the new stuff, but the OG stuff is good. Hey, MobX, yeah, man, I know quite a few traders that love to just jump straight to the instant funded. I'm not against them, man. I mean, I enjoy trading them too. I just know that they're costly, so I know some people don't like it too much because of it, but if you've got the bankroll for it, man, absolutely. Absolutely, man. Tony, hello. My friend from Germany there. Molly, you're asking the strategy question. I've purposely created a video on YouTube recently just for those kind of questions. I put my personal YouTube, that video that I made just in the chat there for you. You can check it out there. It's just a high-level overview of my perspective on price action trading. Tony, man, that's awesome, dude. Look at this beautiful push on NQ, guys. There's the push on gold just now, eh? Taking the trigger line right now. We're at the 2-minute trigger line on gold. Not 2-minute trigger line. What am I saying? 5-minute trigger line is what I meant to say. If there's going to be a trend rejection, we're going to want to see it here, to be honest. But that's a pretty big push. I wouldn't like to run in front of a moving train like that. If we come back on gold and we tag this 200 EMA, even though I know that's a little bit past the trigger line, I wouldn't mind entering a small position there. Amen. Good to see you, brother. A cuckoo. Yeah, man, I'm going to do the chart review in a bit here, guys. Yacht, if you're asking about gold, that's the 200 EMA on the chart that I'm showing right now. NQ's coming up to the key channel area here. Let's see how we react. To be honest, if we end up pummeling through this on NQ as well, I'm interested in seeing how we react up here. If you guys remember, and you know what, I'm not gonna do my usual top-down analysis chart review today. I want to kind of get right into this with you guys a little bit. I'll just kind of talk about where do I view the chart, and what I'm looking for. If you guys remember what I said last stream when I was kind of going through the chart review, I had made a comment that I was looking for the upper channel 975. You could take a look at the New York session. Take a look, man. This channel, guys, has been on my chart for weeks. And what a beautiful respect of that. Now, I wasn't there to catch the New York Open, but that was a beautiful failure of the New York Open here, off that channel, right? And you can see here, we ended up ranging here, actually, the entire session. Between my area of interest at 29,846 and my channel, we basically got chopped here. And this is kind of where I said, you know, I could have taken a better setup later on in the day had I just been patient enough to wait for it, you know? But I was just having one of those blue moon days where I was just not mentally in a good headspace. Like I said, just for the new guys that are hopping on the stream right now, I was just kind of dealing with some family stuff. And to be honest, I shouldn't have been on my phone at all. But I did, you know, I ended up burning my mentals, to be honest, just going through that. But this rejection here ended up being a beautiful short rejection play that could have been captured. So anyone who caught this, beautiful, man, that like a beautiful just channel rejection to the downside, literally from channel to area of interest. Really solid one. But yeah, you know, I do want to share a little bit about that. Obviously I won't talk about my personal family stuff, but you know, what I think that I'd like to share here is that, think about it this way, right? I, as a trader of 6 years, had a tough day today, right? I had a tough day. Here were the things that were external things that impacted me, right? I was in an environment, I'll call it that. I was in an environment that kind of was, let's call it stress inducing. And then I was trading on my phone when in reality, I don't even like trading on my phone. I tell you guys that all the time, right? So I traded on a platform that I really shouldn't have. So rules broken. Mental headspace wasn't the best in an environment that wasn't the best. And then I was just kind of forcing trades, right? And so I kind of burnt through more than I would have liked to. And by the time that I got to a point where a trade setup happened, I missed that. I missed the trade, right? And so there's no one to blame, no markets to blame. A lot of people may sit here and be like, price action was shit. It's, you know, it was the market's fault. But in reality, I know Alan in the best headspace, either A, would have been patient enough to wait for that beautiful trade, or wouldn't have even bothered to entertain the market at all today. So I share that not to look for sympathy. I share that because I think many of you guys go through your motion of the ocean, and some of you guys more than others. And I think it's important that you guys are able to kind of zoom out and take a look at yourselves with honesty, with an honesty lens, right? Because if you guys are constantly blaming everything else, the prop firm, your platform, your trading view, your whatever may be that you have, you're never actually going to get better as a trader. You're just going to keep living in your excuses, which means it's never going to get you anywhere, right? So I just giving you guys my 2 cents and my opinion on that, man. It happens to the best of us. I mean, it sucks because I shouldn't have had to go through the accounts that I did and burn them, but I did. And that's the cost of my decision, right? So I'm confident in my skill set as a trader that I will rebuild my accounts as I usually do. As Exhibit A today, right? Exhibit A today already, right? I already locked in three different trades on 3 different trade C accounts, past one, and have 2 days locked in on each of the other ones as well. And then on my Tradeify account as well, I locked in some good profits there as well. So it just shows you that I can come out of a really, really tough situation, do stupid stuff on the market, blow accounts, but still come back and be like, you know what? I'm not gonna let that affect me because I know my edge. I know who I am as a trader, right? So just kind of keep that in mind. Whoever needs to hear that, wherever you are in your trading, I hope that kind of helps you guys, you know. And sorry, anyways, back to this point. I know sorry, I'm not looking at the chat at the moment, but you can see here though, to my point, right? Some true respected areas. When we take, the only thing I'll look at in the larger time frame is the daily, and we are still in this kind of daily range. Now we closed off a daily strong bar like the way that we did last time, but we are still within this range, right? So really, if you take a look at this, we're not really super interested in a strong continuation until we get higher here, right? So would I like longs up into this area? Yeah, of course, I'd love that, right? But right now, as we're nearing this area, I can't help but really think about shorts. So I can either take a long into the upper areas here, right? Or I could just patiently wait and see if I can take a short opportunity up here. Otherwise, if my short thesis fails me, right, then I'm open to taking my break and retest longs above this 30,000 area to see if we can catch and move up. Now we've got a lot of levels, and I've got a key area up here as well. At the peak of that big, I shouldn't say big, but at the peak of the higher time frame, higher low bull run that we had recently, we tapped my area of interest at 30,073, and then we went right down. For those who do not remember what I'm referring to, I'm talking about this day right here. This is August the 5th. You can see here, tapped it and went right down. So naturally, you can imagine for myself, I am looking for the same thing. So we've got some higher lows that we can probably take here. It breaks and retests. So we'll see if we can clear the 30,000. If we can clear the 30,000, we'll see if we can clear the 73. I mean, honestly, if we can finally break out of this area of interest at 3073 in this channel area, then we've got a decent 100 point move up. Now, I'm not telling you guys that let's catch 100 points together, guys, but I'm just saying that I'm definitely open to that idea based on that, right? So we got CPI out of our way right now as well. I'm definitely, some people have asked me this question before. I personally, when I don't trade news. The only time I reference news in my trading is looking at the news range, right? So very similar to the orb strategy, I'm looking for a news range to see if we can trade within the range or if we break that range, right? So just kind of my 2 cents on that note as well, because I know that question gets asked. But yeah, right now you can see here we are hovering beneath. I am not surprised that we're having this type of action right now. Because we did have a lot of resistance here, even in the New York session, right? So we'll have to be cognizant. Either you're going to be in a full-on scalp mode tonight, or you're just going to have to patiently wait, take an entry, and allow the trade to move in your favor. Slow and steady, of course, right? But anyways, my kind of 2 cents on the NQ. I'm just going to catch up with the chat really quickly here, and then I'm going to jump straight into the gold trade review as well. Joshua Dillon, congratulations on passing your Tradeify 150K account. That's freaking awesome. Is 10-4 down right now? BL Trades, really? I literally just went on their website. No way they're down. Yeah, their website works for me, BL Trades. Is the gold rejection happening? Oh, there he is. That's the 5-minute trigger line. So there's like 2 trades we can take off of this, right? There's 2 trades that we can take off of this. We can attempt the short trade right now on gold with a fairly tight stop. So like something like that, right? And the reason why I'm saying that this is a trade that we could take is because the trade thesis on this specific trade is that we would like to see us reject the trigger line. Now, if this short trade fails, then I will patiently wait. And why am I patiently waiting? If you guys remember what I said over here earlier, I would then patiently wait to see if we can test this area here, right? Around this level and this 200 EMA. I'd be very much open to seeing if that could create a short opportunity for us. Now, if we start trending though, obviously we don't want to be in front of a moving train. We obviously want to get out of the way. But I just wanted to just share my thought process that if that trade doesn't work out, we would patiently wait for this. And this is where risk management is so key, right? You manage your risk appropriately and you shoot for your proper R multiple in a trade. So I got stopped up really fast on that trade, by the way, guys. Then we'll have the ability to take our time, play our probabilities, and capture a better entry later on to see if we can get a better trade outcome, right? So just wanted to kind of just share that opinion with you guys. Ron G, man. Yeah, man, I'm okay. I mean, I got a grandma that's in her 90s now, and my mom has always had mental health issues since I was a kid. So as she gets older, it's just a little bit tougher, right? So just balancing the both, but it's all good, man. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. I'm just catching up with the chat, guys. Thank you. Appreciate it. What up? Mally, I trade all throughout the day. New York's actually the session I trade the least, but I do trade throughout the day. And but if you're talking about streams specifically, I only stream from 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time all the way until midnight. Just because this is the only time I can spend time with you guys. Let's see what price does up here. ZVIX, nice, man, nice. Yeah, you can see here that we are breaking above the trigger line now. So trend cloud is also telling us we're getting a little bullish here. So we have good opportunity to start breaking out. Now, if you're a pattern trader as well, you would basically look at this as we're breaking out of the wedge. You know, is essentially kind of what you're looking for, right? Whether you want to draw the wedge that way, or whether you want to draw the wedge this way, we're breaking out of the wedge. So if you're like a wedge trader, right, then you'd be like, okay, well, now we're getting the breakout. So again, assuming you take breakout trades, right, then you'd be like, okay, well, I'm going to look to take this long up towards, you know, the next area of interest that you may have, right, wherever that may be. What's your average time clocked on the chart? I have no idea, man, to be honest. Every day is a little bit different. What's up, Justin? Samar, I draw my channels on pivot points, basically. Multiple time frames. Depending on what time frame you want to look at, that's kind of how I figure out my channels. Coming up to the 200 EMA now, guys. Again, I'm going to patiently wait here, to be honest, because I do think we have the ability to come down on this, even if we're just going to take 1R here. I'm not taking it just yet. I'm just getting the forecaster box ready. How's the NQ looking right now? NQ, we're still holding beneath the channel right now as well. Look like gold's already getting that pullback right now, eh? Interesting. If we want to continue this trend, or not trend, sorry, this trend flip, ideally what we want to see is we want to see if gold taps this area down here. We want to see us hold. If we can get a hold, then maybe it might be worth longing. Let's see what price does here. Damn, ZVIC, that's rough. It didn't fill. Were you looking to short ZVIC there, or? Yeah, look at that, eh? What a 200 EMA short. I got a channel down here as well. This is where we're gonna want, like, if we're gonna want a bounce on gold to be like to continue this reversal, this is where we're gonna want to see it, guys. So let's see what price does here, if it even holds at all. Doesn't look like it's holding. Did anyone catch that short off the 200 EMA, guys? What a beautiful short. What a beautiful short there. Nice, M Benz. Beautiful short, guys. Let's see if we can hold here, man. And the only reason why I'm even making the comment of can we hold is because if we're having the theory of we can hold price, this would be it. Now, if we're talking about hitting lower, though, I mean, I really do think we can go lower. I don't see why not. I think tagging 44.40 is very plausible tonight. Absolutely, Moneybag. There will always be more. OCC, are you referring to didn't tag it as in like you didn't see the wick touch the 200 EMA? Is that what you're referring to? Yeah, I mean, I want to come up a little higher too. Yeah, I know. I hear you. It didn't tap it, but this is kind of similar to like when we take profit, right? This is kind of being a prick for a tick. That's the same reason why I didn't take the trade earlier either, right? But I mean, honestly, with the pause and hold the price, the break below 44.628 wouldn't have been a bad entry, to be honest. NQ's rejecting that channel, as we kind of talked about. I don't know how much follow through we're really going to get here, though. If we can get a 2-minute close back above the level, I'm interested to see if we could play on the strength to continue higher. Even though I will be longing into a channel, I very much recognize that. Congratulations, Carrier Solutions, on passing your Apex, man. Amazing. Nice. Nice little close-up candle there. Just taking a look to see what my risk would be here. Part of me is wondering if we need to pull back more, but that's the tricky part about when we're between levels and we're between a channel at the same time. Part of me wants to pull back a little bit more before entering, just because, like, otherwise that's how you get stopped out before the run, right? Yeah, Sleepy Mocha, man. There are rules around that. 5-minute bar, NQ closed bearish. We're holding the 9 EMA right now. Maybe structurally it'd be nice if we could maybe come back and tag the higher high here before we move higher. Something like that. Nitesh, it's just it's just one of the channels that I draw. It's part of the way that I trade when I trade my strategy. I have levels, different kinds of reference points, what have you, right? And I mark spots on every time frame. With gold now coming back beneath this again, honestly, as long as we hold beneath this channel box here, I'm still interested in shorts. The key is holding beneath it, right? Because right now this is the established floor that we have, but if we can stay beneath it, then I really do think that we can come down here. Okay, NQ is having its pullback now. Again, we talked about that channel up here, not too surprising. Nom noms, you're in short. Nice. Not sure what your price target is on the short, but it's going to be hard for us to hold big short moves right now on the NQ because, like, we've just been buying up everything. We also just tagged the 2-minute trigger line on the NQ. I'm looking to take longs here on NQ. I'm just watching price here to see if we can get a little bit more of a follow through break. I'm just peeking back and forth between gold and NQ right now. I want to short gold and I want to long NQ, but I'm just watching to see where price is here. Yeah, gold is holding beneath that area, that channel that we talked about, guys. Let's see if we can get follow through on that short trade, guys. I know we're right at the lows right now, so dicey because it could just bounce, but I want to see if we can hold the weakness here. Nice, money bag. Nice entry, man. Nice entry on that gold short money bag. That was beautiful, man. That was beautiful. Gold's just moving so fast, right? So it's been a little wild. All right, guys, come on. Let's get that push. We're breaking. We're setting new lows on gold right now. We broke the low of day. I want my 446. I don't want to shoot any lower, guys. If you guys remember what I drew on the chart earlier on, I do think that we could bounce at 4440. Let's see if we can get this though. Back. Oh. Come on, let's push, push, push. Give me my 44.46, man. So close, guys. So close. I am 0.5 away. We're almost there. Are you gonna be a prick tonight with me again? Or you give it to me, guys? Come on. There you go. TP hit, guys, on that gold trade. 600 and what is that? 660 bucks. Anyone catch that short, guys? So guys, just a couple of things, right? We've been talking about this gold trade for a little bit here now, right? So we had a nice our first rejection, guys. We had a 200 EMA, which we shorted right beneath here. And then we started consolidating, and I made the comment, right? Do you guys remember what I said? I said that if price can hold beneath this channel and area, we would look for a short. And I know Moneybags got in that right away, which is shout out to Moneybags because he got that short off 4457, so he was on that like white on rice. I got that my entry a little bit later. I got it with the close of candle here, so I entered the short here. So either we got the 200 EMA short, or we got the lower high short here. On the FF indicator, we also had confluence here. We reclaimed back beneath the 2-minute trigger line, and the trend line was curving down as well. So that indicator also gave us additional confluence on that short trade. Sounds like some of you guys caught the wind there. Preppy, seriously. Aldo trades. Yep, Tradeify uses Tradeivate. That's right. Nice. Zombie Swordfish, you caught that short with us. Moneybag, of course you did. M Benz, nice, nice. Maples. Tarong. Phantom Love, let's go. Clay's did as well. Fire trades. I love it, man. I love it. Bleach on rice. W's. W's in the chat. Nice. As Jake says, chat, chat, chat. Nice job, guys. Aldo trades. So this specific one that I'm trading right now, this one is my 10-4 trading count. It's the 10-4 prop firm that I was referring to. And I'll just kind of put this here, Aldo trades, for you to see. It's this one right here on the bottom. This one right here. 10-4 trading. That's the account that I'm on right now. So that's the reason why you're able to see the values on the trade, because it uses StoneX as its platform versus Tradeovate. But if I'm Tradeify, this is my Tradeify account right over here. So this is the Tradeovate account that I would be using. All right, I am looking for 440. I don't mind scalping longs here. I might be horribly wrong with all this weakness. The reason why I want to take a scalp trade here, by the way, is because, and this is my Tradeify account, like I said, right? The reason why I want to take a scalp trade here is because of this spot here is actually CPI low. You know what? I don't want to be too greedy, actually. Probably shouldn't do that. With that. Tradeovate cannot, Funded Seat doesn't have Tradeovate yet. They will soon, but they don't have it yet. Alexia, generally, any micro to mini is always going to have price variation differences. So, auto trades, I hear you, man. I know what you mean. Someone said giveaway time. I don't know, man. I mean, yeah, we caught a trade together, but we only have 128 thumbs up right now. I don't know if that's really giveaway worthy. What's NQ doing right now? Interesting. All right. Well, I'm not interested in my longs just yet. Out of NQ, I'm definitely gonna wait this one out. Alexia, even technically, even with NQ and MNQ is slightly different. Valima, that's very true, man. Come on, drop a like on the stream, guys. I think that short trade on gold was worth it. Money bag, yeah. So with Funded Seat, you either you chose the 26% consistency or the 35% consistency. So assuming you picked the 26%, how many days of trading have you had so far, Money bag? And what's your highest trading day? Because that's what it's based upon to you, right? Rebel Lens, much love, man. Appreciate the sub, man. This is like super high risk long, guys. I want to see how price reacts here. I really do want to attempt a long on gold. I know you guys are probably looking at me like, you're freaking crazy. Why would you want to long this, man? But I just feel like we can get a bounce here, guys. I'm going to attempt a long here, guys. I'll accept my fate. thesis on this trade is we're looking for a price hold at 44,440. If we breach beneath that, my trade thesis is dead in the water anyways. But I'm looking for this as a little bit of a pullback after that move down. And again, this is CPI low that we're at, right? CPI lows. So you guys heard what I said earlier on, right? The way that I like to trade news is I usually use the range to see if I can capture some trades off of it, right? So bar by bar wise, I don't have any confirmation to take this trade. By the way, guys, no bar confirmation. Purely just price. I'm just looking for this price area to hold. That's really all it is. So if I'm wrong, I'll take that bite. Oh, Jack, when you caught the opening long, that's amazing, dude. Right on. Sam, oh, that's it's bumbo, eh? It's basically a spicy beef noodle. Hecka X official. Nice. You know what's kind of crazy, right? I technically, it's been months. I don't think I've traded gold with you guys ever. I've always done chart reviews, but I don't think I've really traded gold. Today's actually like the first time in a very long time. This is the start of day 3. So, yeah, Moneybags. Moneybags, what's your biggest day though, bro? Yeah, all those trades. I love gold. Don't get me wrong. You know I love gold. I love it. I haven't been trading it as much lately. That's all. Yeah, Sam, man. Bombo is like one of my like go-to dishes, man. Jack, man, there's quite a few, man. There's actually quite a few places that you can go to. You know what? After this trade is done, Jack, I'll take a look. I'll send some links in the chat. My love is white rice and grilled chicken. I do love my grilled chicken. Okay. Yeah, Moneybag. So what's your target? So that's what, 6,850. That's what, 1,100, 1,500. Yeah, you'll need more, but you don't need to do it today, actually. Like Moneybag, if you're done with the day, done with the day. I don't want you to squeeze unnecessary profits out of the market. But technically speaking, 26% consistency rule generally means you can base hit it for 5 days, because that's essentially what 26% consistency is, right? No, sorry, I lied. Sorry, it's 4 days. So Moneybag, if you've already taken your trade so far, I mean, if you want to make another like $200, you could, because $680 was your biggest day. You could make a little bit more, to be honest, and get to 680. And then for tomorrow, you would have to kind of make that 600-ish again. Now, as I make that comment, though, I don't subscribe to the idea of, you know, squeezing pennies out for no reason, right? So I personally probably like wouldn't push it. Like if you've already got your day, then be happy with it. But I wouldn't over push it, man. Yeah, Lil Joe, man, he already cracked his $680 day though, so there's gonna be no way around it. He'll have to either rock the same kind of profit dollars tomorrow or spread out the love a little bit so he can lock those in over the course of a few days. By the way, I don't like that 2-minute Morobozu bar, that near Morobozu bar that we just locked in on this gold. Moneybag, yeah, if you make $200, it will drop your consistency because it's based on your highest trading day, right? Gold ticker is GC1, brother. Yeah, Moneybag, that's right. Assuming that you're trying to like hit those numbers, but again, you guys know how my take on that, right? Like, take your time. If you can't get it, then you can't get it. It's not the end of the world. The best move we got on that gold long trade was 3.7 points. I wanted 5 points though. But based on this 5-minute time frame, it looks like I'm probably going to get stopped if we don't hold this area. Again, this 4440 area is the range low. That's what I'm looking for. That's why I longed here. So it's ballsy. It's ballsy, but if anyone took it for 3.7 points, he would be out of this trade already. Money bag. It costs more though to go for the 36%. What up, bands? Phantom love. Hey, man, that's good, man. You protected yourself. All good. I mean, just make sure you do your back testing, by the way, Phantom love, when you do those kind of trades, right? Just because I know obviously if you suffocate your trades too often, it also kind of screws your expected value. Christian Manning. You know what? I haven't had anyone blame me yet, actually, surprisingly. I will say much love to you guys who are my loyal followers. None of you guys have ever blamed me for losing a trade with me. I'm actually quite shocked. Alan Montalvo, how do you know when to take the long? I mean, no one really knows when to take anything, right? Like I said, I've been providing full narrative tonight on how I'm viewing the chart, what I want the chart to do, why I wanted to do it here. Like I've been saying that all day today, right? So I have been explaining my thought process. No way gold keeps dropping. I don't know, man. You know, I always say, bands, whenever I hear words like that, there's no way it can move higher, right? There's no way it can move lower, right? Last words ever said, my friend. Double down on the trade. I don't have enough drawdown to double down on this trade, dude. If I double down on this trade, I'll hit DLL. Jack, I know, right? You know what? This is taking forever right now. So, Jack, I am actually going to... Because I don't remember the name of the restaurant in particular. There used to be a very good Bumble Way restaurant, actually, on Hastings. But they closed it down. I don't know why they did, but... John Nguyen, I'm not Vietnamese, no, but my family, my wife's family is actually Vietnamese by culture, Chinese by blood. Sarong, I appreciate you guys, man. Amen, yeah. No, you know what? That restaurant, their lease was up, and they just didn't want to renew. I don't blame them though, man. But they had really good Bông Bò though. What up, guys? Yeah, Jack, that is a good Vietnamese restaurant. That's definitely one of the better ones out there. Here's another one, by the way, Jack. It's called B&D Authentic Viet Cuisine. Oh, I got stopped out there, guys. Oh, too bad. That trade didn't work out, guys. The best we got in that trade was 3.7 points. But I didn't get it. I didn't get it. I wanted 5 points, but there was no bueno. So for now, as the price of gold continues to move down, I'm just gonna watch this for now. Let's see how this candle can close here, because again, if we still close bullish above this, it could very likely still hold. But now that we're gonna clear this range low, I am looking for us to tag 44.30 now. That would be the next spot. Oh, what the heck? Why is my chart showing that? Sorry, guys. Why is my chart doing that? So it's interesting, guys. So this is what I was talking about. Now, this didn't close bullish, but we still closed above this area, right? So like this is where I'm like, oh, do I get stopped out? And is it now going to move? Because we're still holding the range low. A part of me wants to attempt another trade. I don't advise you guys follow me, though, if I take another one here, guys. I really don't. It's not ideal. But I really want to, though. Just because we closed above. It tells me that we've got buyers here still, right? Adios mio. I'm going to regret it, though, if I do this, aren't I? I know larger time frames, though, are bearish, though. Larger time frames are bearish. Again, nothing about this trade is based on bar by bar or multi-time frame analysis. None of it is. This is purely price. Maybe I'll size a little lower on this trade. I know I'm going against the grain, guys. Don't follow me on this one. This is like super high risk. I'm being like a little bit of a prick for a prick on this thesis here. Now the market's gonna punish me for doing this, isn't it? What's the NQ looking like right now, anyways? Oh, NQ's wow. NQ sharp move there. We're at the 200 EMA, guys. This is an interesting bounce spot if we were to take a bounce trade, by the way. This would be an interesting bounce spot for NQ. Yeah, I know. I shouldn't marry a trade, guys. I know that. Maybe I shoot for a little less. I'll do this. So what is this, 4.5? Where's their news? I don't know, man. I'm just gonna watch gold on this side here. Let's see. Where's my forecaster here? Here's... Just gonna check out NQ quickly here. We're holding, but we're not exactly showing a lot of buying here right now either, though. That was a nice short trade, though, guys. I don't know if any of you guys end up taking that, though. But this was a nice lower high here. We reclaimed back beneath the level. We had a nice lower high short trade to the downside. That's pretty solid. Looks like I got stopped out in the gold trade. I'm gonna give up on longing for now, guys, on gold after that. Because now you see what we did there? I just want to show you guys something. What I was looking at was this, right? So first bar here, we closed above that spot. Second bar, we still closed above that spot. But the third bar, notice that the moment we closed beneath it, we sank, right? That's what I was kind of like was referring to, and I'm like, I want to long this because we're still above that area. But that was a good reason to short, though, afterwards. Yassine, you caught the short. Let's go, man. I love it. I love it. You want me to look at NQ right now? What's NQ? NQ is still holding there right now. If NQ does pull up, man, I would watch for this area though. Watch that area, man. I'm just gonna grab some water, guys. I'll be right back. Nice money bag. Take it easy, eh? You have a good night, man. For gold, guys, let's watch. If you're in still shorts, I think 44.30 is probably where I would trim, guys, if I were in a short right now. 44.30. Otherwise, after that, we've got the 44.20 level and the 44.21.5, which whoever was on stream with me, I think it was Arceus the other night, we talked about that spot before too. So if we can breach 44.30, that 44.20 is the next spot. Shrikant, man, I don't trade copper, my friend. I wouldn't even know what kind of value I would bring to you on that one. NQ right now is holding the 5-minute trigger line at the moment. Nash Medla? No, I'm not. I'm from Vancouver, Canada, my friend. NQ's price is coming up to that area. This is the, if there's gonna be a rejection, guys, this is where we want to see it. If this gets invalidated up here, for example, then I'm definitely not interested in shorts anymore at that point. Well, I shouldn't say I'm definitely not interested because we obviously have a resistance point there, but I'm just thinking about my thought process of like this would be kind of what I would want to see if we're going longs on that. Fam's doing all right, bands. being a parent, that keeps life pretty busy, man. Nash Medlin, I get that question asked very often, my friend. So give me a second here. I sent you a YouTube video that just kind of covers the overview how I trade. BL Trades, man, take it easy. Yeah, give your man some love, guys. I would appreciate some thumbs up, man. It would help a brother out. Newsmans, that is a very strange question, my friend, and I am not Rake. Igor, yeah, man, I do giveaways, but we need some more thumbs up, guys. As the chat's been talking about, we have over 400 some viewers right now, only 200 thumbs up. I think we should be able to up that a little bit more, guys. Nash meddling. I get that question a lot, man. I can't keep explaining it on stream over and over again, so it's my quick little thing, you know. You guys are funny, man. What time frame is this? This is the 2-minute time frame, my friend. 2-minute. My lives keep you off tilt. Much love, man. I'm glad it does that for you. As of right now, gold is sitting here. Man, whoever caught that 200 EMA short, man, of gold, you're sitting freaking pretty, man. That was like a solid 30-point move to the downside. What a banger. What's going on, player? NQ long's looking good. No, I wouldn't say just yet, man. I don't think we're in the clear. I don't think we're in the clear just yet. Let's see how we hold here. I want longs on gold. I mean, sorry, not gold. Sorry, I want longs on NQ, but not sure if anyone ended up catching that, though. I mean, that 200 EMA test has been pretty solid here, so if I were... Oops. I just want to see what my risk here would be. What would this dollar value be? $465. $465. Okay. It's manageable. Let's see what we do here, though. I'm watching the 5-minute right now as well on the NQ. I did not trade CPI, no. Phantom Love, are you in a long on NQ? Yeah, the sells on gold have been pretty banger. We're holding that 44.30 area pretty well right now, though.
The sun is slowly going down. Golden light across the town.
I'm gonna attempt longs, I think, on NQ. I know it's probably really risky, guys.
Then I turn and find you there. Something changed inside my
What's going on here? Is it just not gonna fill for me or what?
like we knew
What is this cheese?
no more running, no more lies.
It totally did not fill for me.
See it in your eyes. I'm falling into blue. Every little thing leads back to you. When the world is fading out.
All right, I guess I'll just leave it for now. It didn't really fill when I wanted it to fill, so.
I'm falling into blue. Like the ocean pulling me to you.
Joel Combs, 10K daily payout. What do you mean by the ones I'm doing 10K daily payout? What do you mean by that, Joel? We're still holding beneath the 2-minute trigger line right now on the NQ. That arrow I drew earlier, we're still there right now.
Your shadow moving next to mine. Two lost hearts in perfect time. Every word you never say still somehow takes my breath away. Maybe this is all we need. A little love, a little peace. No tomorrow on our minds. Just this moment, you and I.
NQ longs are starting to move now. We're gonna get some follow through now.
Every little thing leads back to you. When the world is fading out.
Yeah, maybe he's referring to take profit trader. Otherwise, funded seat is kind of like the new thing now, man. I mean, I haven't gotten to that payout stage with him yet, but to have an uncapped payout seems pretty sick.
Let the night come over me. Stay right here and let me breathe. Stay right here and let me breathe. Stay right here and let me breathe.
Yeah, funded seat stem trade is their daily ultra plans, man. They have like an 100K sim payout. So basically, like you can trade up until 100K before they actually even move you live, and it's uncapped too. Their daily payout, if you do the daily ultra, it's uncapped. So if you made like 20 grand a year, you can withdraw 20 grand.
Everything I think about. Soft lights, open skies. Feel the rhythm come alive. Slow motion, ocean breeze. Take me where my heart believes.
Drink of the night now. No drink of the night.
Palm trees dancing in the air. Golden sunlight everywhere. Every wave calls out my name. Nothing ever feels
Oh.
the same.
There it goes. Whoop, there it is.
Everything feels so right.
Who's in that NQ long, guys? Who's in that NQ long?
Who you
Nice. Let's go. Let's get some follow through on NQ, man. Let's not slow down here. So I think 30,000 is possible. I don't know. I don't know if we could get that now, man. The New York session with all that volume had a real hard time. My view for PPI, I have no view on that, my friend. Yeah, I'm assuming that's news tape. I don't really put too much time and effort into following news. No yacht. Not yet, man. Oh. $907.50 is where we want to be. I have a small position open actually on my trade C as well on that eval, just because I completely forgot about it. I was like, oh yeah, that's right, I still have that account open. Have you got a trade going on gold? No, I don't have a trade going on gold. That was like earlier. How's gold doing anyways? We're just holding underneath there, eh? Come on, NQ. Be nice. Don't be rude.
Lost in the moment, lost in your eyes, dancing through the shadows under summer skies. Summer painted on the waves.
Right now, we're holding the 5-minute trend line.
Golden hours, crystal skies.
I was really hoping that we were going to be able to break it. Let's see if we can hold this point here, guys.
Walking where the shore,
I really want to make sure price holds above this area.
hoping this will never end. Every heartbeat feels so new. Every road leads back to you. Take me where the sunshine glows. Only you and no one knows. Feel the breeze, forget the time. Leave the restless world behind. We're lost in paradise tonight. Dancing underneath the light. Ocean whispers, hearts collide. You're the rhythm of my life. Lost in paradise tonight. Holding on until daylight.
Got about a minute and a half left until this 5-minute candle closes. I would really like this candle to close bullish, guys.
You're my endless summer dream. Footprints fading in the sand. Still I'm reaching for your hand. Every sunset tells our story.
Doesn't look like we're holding that spot right now.
Glory. Moonlight shining on the sea. Like it only shines for me. Every smile, every kiss feels like perfect happiness. Close your eyes and breathe it in. Let another night begin. Nothing else can feel this true. Every dream begins with you. We're lost in paradise.
Theo. Not like my little mean Weasley little small lava cat like it would do anything, man. You need some whales to move price, man.
Whispers, hearts collide. You're the rhythm of my life. Lost in paradise tonight. Holding on until daylight. Every wave keeps calling me. You're my endless summer dream. If tomorrow fades,
I don't like the 5-minute bear candle that we closed, but I do like where price held though. It's exactly where I want price to held. So we need to hold there, man.
above the sea, keeps your love alive in me.
That's not what I want to see, guys. That's not what I want to see.
Everything just feels so right. Till the sunrise fills the blue.
Yeah, we don't. I think all of us combined wouldn't be able to keep up with the hedge fund, man.
Paradise tonight. Hearts forever burning bright. Ocean breeze and endless skies. I found heaven in your eyes. Forever by the sea. Forever you and me.
Yeah, it's being very stubborn, man. Nice, nice.
The night
Come
is
on.
young, the sky is clear.
Come on.
Feel your heartbeat.
Don't be a prick. Don't be a prick.
The city lights are fading slow. There's something only we both know. You pull me closer to the sound. The waves are moving all around. I lose myself inside your eyes.
Nice, Joshua. Very nice.
Turns into the night, midnight on the water.
We tagged the 5-minute trigger line there. That was a nice push off the 5-minute trigger line. Now we're playing that trend line again. We're so close, man. So close. It's one of those things where you're like, am I being a prick for a tick? Do I close it for profits now?
Keep me in this moment. Don't let the night go. The moon is shining.
Justin.
We found our home.
Only if your wrist can tolerate that, man. Only if your wrist can tolerate it, man.
Nation, no goodbye. Just you and me beneath the sky. You pull me closer to the sound. The waves are moving all around. I lose myself inside your eyes. All summer turns into the night. Midnight on the water. Dancing in the blue.
What are you thinking for NQ?
Was important
Not much outside of what I've already shared, my friend.
when I'm here with you.
We're having a really hard time breaking up above that, man.
Midnight on the water. Let the feeling flow. Keep me in this moment. Don't let the night go. Midnight on the water. Midnight on the water. Keep me in this moment. Don't let
Gold got that close beneath. Now hold below 4430 is what we want. And then we'll see if we come and tag down to the 4420.
city lights are fading slow. We're chasing where the sea winds blow. Golden sunset in your eyes, painting colors across the sky. Every whisper feels so true. Every heartbeat leads to you. Leave the world so far behind. Only love is on our mind. Paradise tonight. Everything
Carry solutions, yeah. My stop loss is at 29,869.
hold me close, don't let me go.
This looks bearish though, man.
Trees grow
This looks bearish.
underneath the moon so bright. We're alive in paradise
So I'm very likely gonna get stopped out at the rate we're going right now. We got 24 minutes until London opens. If the 200 EMA can hold for us, we'll keep going. If it fails, then I'll likely get stopped out. Yeah, gold's made a new low. George Kim. That's a very that's a very subjective, sorry, not universal. That's a very subjective question, my friend. Everybody's very different, right? So it's kind of hard to pinpoint exact moments for people.
Crystal skies, slow reflections in your eyes. Every breath becomes a dream. Nothing's ever what it seems.
I would like for this candle to bounce in the next minute here. Let's get back above the trigger line. Honestly, bears, the short trade's looking good right now, man. But for all of the people who are in longs right now, for our sake, I'd like for this to bounce at the 200 EMA here. Justin, that's fair. The shorts do look good. I'm just letting my trade play out though. I don't like to cut my trade short. I'll leave it as is, man. Very nice, Ron Digitrator. Getting very close to getting stopped out now. 869.
Every beat will guide us home.
Stopped out there, guys. No, I'm not 0 and 5. I don't know when you hopped on the stream. That's definitely not the case. 1 mini. 1 mini. The shorts are looking good though, man. Like, honestly, as of like 2 5-minute candles ago, it was already looking good, but I was really hoping that we would be able to turn that around. I've been switching accounts, so I'm good. I'm good on drawdown. I don't do too much to kill myself there on that end. No average hours, man. It's however long it takes for the trade to play out. I mean, it's fair though, Zach. You know, honestly, where we were on the chart, we just didn't get that follow through. Like the same area that we were looking at, right? Remember how I marked this area? When we broke above it, I was really looking for follow through. We got really close, but as soon as we started closing back beneath this area again, it just kind of melted off. I am less trollable than Ron. You know what? I find that trolls and stuff like that only really work if I actually had any care in the world of other people's opinions. I think in a lot of cases I talk about this. I've talked about this a few times on stream, but I find that if you're confident, you know what you're doing, you know, you don't stress too much about stuff, you know? No, I'm not an ICT trader, no. If you guys trade EMAs right now too, we've got the EMA crosses, right? That was kind of the extra confluence on that short trade. And even from the FF indicator perspective, right? When I was talking about earlier on, like this is actually a very classic 1, 2, 3 short trade where price breaks through the trend line, tags the trigger line, then retests the trend line that we just broke through, and then we get the follow through. That's like a 1, 2, 3 to the downside on the FF indicator. So that was like a, once we couldn't break past, it was a very clean short setup. Yeah, I thought so too, but it didn't hold. It held the first time, not the second time though. Yeah, it was a solid 9 EMA cross, man. Now, if we're looking for continuation on these shorts here, I would like to see us bounce off of VWAP here, come back up, set in a lower high, and then short to the downside. That's what I would want to see on NQ. Mooncatcher, yeah, it's a 25% consistency rule, and I think you have to make at least 1,000 with the max with the lowest withdrawal allowable is $500, and then maximum is 1,000, and that's assuming you're using the 25K counts. Yeah, gold's having its little bit of a move here. Well, if it's going to hold the trend, we'd like to see us hold this trigger line here on gold. What an interesting spot for gold to hold up here, right? Just because we had held there earlier, I guess. For NQ, Zach. For NQ. Because we held here earlier. Oh, I realized I'm showing the wrong screen. No wonder you have no idea what I'm talking about. This area. I was wondering we were holding this area because we had that area earlier on.
Golden sunlight on the waves tonight. Feel the rhythm, everything's alright. Ocean whispers calling out my name. Every heartbeat dancing with the flame. Take my hand, don't let the moment fade. Underneath the colors that we made. Ocean lights tonight.
Hey, Zoe. Markets could open in about 9 minutes. I wouldn't enter any trade unless you were just going in for a scalp at this point, to be honest. No, I haven't done anything for the giveaway yet. Our likes on the stream have been lower, even with the high viewership earlier on, so haven't done anything yet now. Money back. I think most prop firms cut it out automatically. I don't think you can hold it past that. Appreciate you, Christine. Trading Paul, what up, what up? Just for those who are on your mobile, liking the stream, I think you have to close the chat in order to like the stream. So we're not talking about the hearts in the chat, but actually liking the stream itself. Was there a solar eclipse today? I didn't even know about that. Yeah, I don't think any prop firm would allow that. I think there's just too much risk for them. Oh, was there an eclipse in Europe? Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I did watch Spider-Man. I enjoyed it. It was a good movie. This is where we would want to watch for a rejection. We want to get a continuation on shorts, guys. Money bags. Is gold long looking good? I would not at this stage. It'd be too risky to go into a long now. But we're rejecting, we're pausing here on NQ. See if we get follow through down. Honestly, Asia and London has been doing better than New York if you were to compare these past couple days. New York has been the one that's a little bit rougher to trade. So far tonight, as far as like trading stats go, my 10-4 accounts have been good. Trade C's been good. Tradeify, I'm 50-50 on tonight. I got some wins on the funded, but losses on the evals tonight. The 10-4 is doing good though. I wish all the dashboards are like this. Okay, I'll show you guys kind of like what my 10-4 dashboard looks like. Give me a second here. I just want to make sure that I'm not showing anything of credentials or anything like that. Yeah, no, nothing. Okay. What is my thingy? Hold on.
stars are falling in. Let the music move us slow. I don't need to know where we go.
There you go. I think you see a little bit better. Yeah, these are the stats for my 10-4 account. Overall, like 10-4 has been good. Green on all accounts so far for the month of August.
Moonlight on the water. Slow waves pulling me in.
But yeah, I know not all the dashboards are as
Every breath
fancy though
lighter.
to view all that information.
Let the night begin. A million stars above.
Yeah, hunting pips 10-4 is a prop firm.
Your heart be moving close to mine. No destination, no disguise. Only dreams behind our eyes. We don't need another sign. Everything is yours and mine. Feel the rhythm, let it stay. Carry all our fears away. We're falling into endless blue. Every beat leads back to you. Higher now, don't let me go. We're dancing where the wild winds blow. Feel the light. Hold tonight. Side by side.
Yeah, the Fun and See dashboard's pretty cool too. I was actually kind of just playing around with it just now, just trying to look at it. The dashboard doesn't update right away though.
Morning colors
That's the thing.
paint the sea. Every moment sets us free.
Like for example, like for this account right here, like this is the account that I passed, right? You can see that you can see the trades I took, but you don't see the third trade that I took, which is obvious. I technically already at 3K, but this one it doesn't show it. It only shows 2 days worth so far.
Only sunshine after pain.
No, I don't touch crypto, guys. Wow, what a push on NQ there.
Every heartbeat feels brand new. Hands up high into the
Oh, market's not even open yet. You got 22 seconds already pushing now.
to fly. Nothing left to hold us down. We'll keep spinning all around.
What a move up.
One more dance before the dawn. Our melody goes on and on. Echoes in the blue. Forever me and you. Fade into the morning light.
Nowhere we're in the clear yet, guys. If you guys remember my old channels that I had drawn here earlier on, structural channels, we had one here earlier.
Blue horizon in my eyes.
Oh, really, Moneybag? Well, Moneybag, I was gonna say, if you go to like the main dashboard, like where they show the accounts, like the overview, that one updates fast.
Like a
Um,
across the sea. Leave the
like this part. Hold on.
so far behind.
Like this shows fast, because this shows that I'm already past. Like it shows that I'm past the account already, and I'm just waiting for the market close for me to activate it. But whatchamacall, the other part, the trading analytics, that's the part that lags, it seems.
The waves tonight. The moonlight be our guide. Nothing else can stop this feeling.
Well, tonight, guys, I mean, for the remainder of the night, man, I guess just tread carefully, man. Like, I think you guys know where my perspective is already. We called out this short earlier on before it even happened, right? And obviously the lower high continued to play out nicely. I took a little bit of a late entry on this NQ long. Probably would have been smarter for me to have taken it sooner. Otherwise, then I would have been able to take profit. As you guys can see by this alert here, I missed my profit target by 2 points before it pulled back and stopped me out. And yeah, gold's just been a melt-off tonight, right? Ever since the 200 EMA, we've had a really solid move to the downside here. Yacht, I didn't forget the giveaway, man. We didn't get enough thumbs up. It's been very slow tonight, man. It's been very slow tonight. There are some nights we're gonna skip them, man, if we don't, if there's not enough engagement and stuff like that, right? So, but you know what? That doesn't mean I can't give 2 accounts away tomorrow if that's the case. It's true, man. It's true, guys. But you know what? Tonight I am going to do an account giveaway. But I'm not going to do it with the bot, actually. I'm going to do... If you guys remember a few weeks back, I was doing giveaways for long-standing individuals who've been following my stream for a long time. Rye Guy was one of them. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I posted about a story about him because Rye Guy's been trading for about a year. And he's been... You know, he's been on a tough streak for about a year, right? And that account that he got about a month ago, he's managed to get 3 payouts out of it. 3 payouts, guys. I'm so proud, man. I know Rye Guy's probably off the bed already, but man, like if he was here, definitely shout out to him. I mean, I gave him that Apex account like a little over a month ago, and he's rocked in 3 payouts. And that's such a good feeling, right, guys? I mean, I think this kind of builds onto the whole, what Jake always talks about, not giving up, right? He was just on a rut for a full year of just winning, losing, but then never really getting to a payout. And then in the past month, he's been able to lock in 3 payouts. So that's really cool, man. That's really cool, right? So I do want to do one of those again tonight. I am going to do account giveaway, but not in the way that I'm going to do it with the bot. I am going to give away to one of my loyal followers who's been following me for quite some time here. So I am going to give you a tag here, my friend. Moneybag, my man. I'm going to give you an account tonight. You've been following my journey for a very, very long time, man. And you've been a very strong supporter as well. I appreciate you a great deal, my friend. So just shout out to you, my friend. Just DM me on Instagram, and I will send you the code for the giveaway. Moneybag's here. He is here. He's been a loyal follower of my stream for a very long time now, so much love, brother. Much love. But yeah, man. I mean, I think that's pretty much... I'll put a couple links in here for you guys. My Instagram's right there, guys. And then my personal YouTube channel is here as well. So... But yeah, man, thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Overall, green on the day, but some couple losing trades near the tail end of the day, and just kind of what it is, right? But overall content, I would say, considering the fact that I came out of a bit of a more tilt New York session, I'm happy I was able to kind of reclaim that a little bit here. So, but yeah, anyways, with that, guys, thanks for tuning in as always, guys. You guys have a wonderful night. I'm going to catch you guys tomorrow, okay? See you later, guys.